So, as you guys know, ever since Deshaun Watson started playing, he's taken the league by storm. And probably at this point, he's the front runner for NFL Rookie of the Year and probably should be in consideration for NFL MVP because the guy has completely turned around the Texans, man. He turned the offense from arguably the worst in the NFL to arguably a top 5 unit, and all while having no offensive line. So, a lot of people are saying, eventually Deshaun Watson's going to hit that rookie wall, and, he's not going to perform how he's been performing these past few weeks, in particular against Tennessee and New England. So far, Deshaun Watson throughout, let's say, 6.5 games? No, 5.5 games. He has about 1,300 yards passing, and I say about because he's literally 3 yards away from being there. He has 15 touchdowns to 5 interceptions with 7.5 yards per attempt, a completion percentage of 61.5%, and he's averaging 216 passing yards per game. And he's also been sacked 14 times. So, if you ask me, those are pretty good numbers, especially for a rookie. Well, besides the sacks, offensive line's got to get better. Now, if you also factor in the rushing aspect, Deshaun Watson accounts for 202 more yards as well as 2 more touchdowns. So, he has 17 total touchdowns throughout 5.5 games. So, Deshaun Watson has really been successful, and that's really kind of under exaggerating him because he's been way more than successful. So, a lot of people, as I said, are already saying, oh, he's going to hit that rookie wall. Oh, he can't play that good that long. Oh, RG3 had a good rookie season. Stuff like that. They try to downplay Deshaun Watson, and they're saying, that the success will not continue. Now, do I think the success will continue? Absolutely. Absolutely. The way O'Brien is currently running the offense is just built for Watson's strengths. Now, if Watson was just a pure pocket passer, then maybe you could see teams adjusting to him, kind of how they did to Carson Wentz last year. He had that hot start and then started sucking. But Watson will always have his legs, which will give him another weapon, pretty much. And defenses have to account for that, meaning edge rushers can't really play that aggressive because you never know whenever Deshaun Watson might keep the ball and take off running himself. So it's going to make it easier for our running backs. And if it's easier for our running backs, it's easier for our receivers to get open. And if it's easier for the receivers to get open, it's easier for Deshaun Watson to deliver the ball to them. So, there's that. And of course, there's the whole scrambling factor of Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson can constantly keep the chains moving if he's running. And then he can even avoid pressure and throw the ball. It's just not the running aspect of his mobility. It's the moving around in the pocket and getting a big play. And then you also have to consider the way our offense is set up, man. In particular, Will Fuller, man. Will Fuller makes a huge difference. The guy is fast. He could probably burn almost any corner in the NFL. So that itself is already a huge weapon for Deshaun Watson that's always going to be there. DeAndre Hopkins, yes, he did struggle at the start of the season catching the ball, but now he's catching everything that goes his way, and that's just another weapon for Deshaun Watson that's always going to be there. Always. And then you have to factor in the whole Will Fuller stretches the field aspect of it. Will Fuller being on the team, just his presence alone makes a huge difference. And it really helps Deshaun Watson because it really opens up all the underneath routes. It opens up the middle of the field. So, as long as Will Fuller is around, I don't see Deshaun Watson slowing down at all. And if you really look at the remainder of our schedule, what good defenses do we play? Let's see. Let me look at the schedule real quick. So, right after the bye week, Seattle, boom, that's one. Indy, not a good defense. The Rams, not a good defense. Cardinals, not a good defense. Baltimore, not that good of a defense. Tennessee, atrocious defense. Niners, not a good defense. Jaguars, a good defense. Steelers, a pretty decent defense. And the Colts. So, realistically, we only play two really good defenses in the Jaguars and in the Seahawks. Everyone else is either slightly above average or bad. So, I don't think Deshaun Watson is going to struggle at all. I think his success will continue, and I think he will win Rookie of the Year, even though Kareem Hunt is balling out right now. The reason Deshaun Watson will win Rookie of the Year is because he's a quarterback. The NFL always favors quarterbacks. If they didn't, then J.J. Watt would have an MVP award already. But he doesn't, so there's that. And then you have to consider the whole MVP conversation. Who is really up there right now? Alex Smith? I mean, the NFL doesn't really like him. Tom Brady? Maybe? Aaron Rodgers is out for the season. So, the NFL already loves Deshaun Watson. He's already the number one selling jersey as a rookie. So, who knows? Maybe Deshaun Watson can win himself an MVP award, as well as a Rookie of the Year award, as he continues his success throughout the season. Because I don't see this guy slowing down, man. And thank God we finally got ourselves a quarterback. Thank you, Cleveland. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.